Ladies and gentlemen, good morning from Lausanne, Switzerland, the Olympic capital city. This is the House of International Sports, La Maison du Sport International. On my left, WBSC Softball Division Chairman Tommy Velasquez. Welcome, Tommy.
Thank you, Ricardo.
Are you ready for this very important task today?
Yes.
The world, or at least 4 continents, are watching us because we are drawing today the groups of the Olympic qualifying tournament for softball, and the continents involved are Asia, Oceania, Europe, and Africa. The softball tournament at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics will feature 6 teams, and 2 have already qualified: the host nation, Japan, and the United States of America, the world champions. They won last year in Chiba, a very exciting final game.
Yes.
We remember it all.
Yes, exciting game.
Looked like it never ended.
Exactly.
2 more teams will qualify in the Americas tournament that will happen in Surrey, Canada, from 25th to 29th August. And it's a historical tournament because for the first time we will have 12 teams competing for the 2 spots.
Yes, that's the first time that we received 12 teams for 2 spots at the past Olympic qualifier placed no more than 5 teams. So that's amazing. A lot of teams who play for 2 spots only.
And the draw that we made in April here in Lausanne set the 2 groups. Group A with Canada, Puerto Rico, Bahamas, Cuba, Guatemala, and Argentina. Very tough group.
Very tough group, very balanced group. A lot of talent. We have teams like Cuba, Argentina. That's a high level, actually. And you have another teams like Canada and Puerto Rico that's are on the best of the ranking system. So you have a balanced group and a great competition be ahead of us.
And some of these teams, Canada, Puerto Rico, Cuba, have already participated in the Olympics, so they know what they are competing for.
Yes, in this group, Canada, Puerto Rico, and Cuba be already at the Olympic. The last team at the Olympic from the Latin America was Cuba in Sydney. The first time Puerto Rico played in Atlanta.
Then we have Group B with Mexico, Venezuela, Brazil, Peru, British Virgin Islands, and Dominican Republic, with Venezuela already making an appearance in the games.
Yes, appears in 2008 in Beijing. Mexico is a strong team. They prepared. They have a good preparation for this event specifically, but you have teams as Venezuela with some experience at the Olympic level, and new rises as Brazil, Peru, and Dominican Republic complete the group. Both pools are very tough because you have 12 teams for 2 spots, so everybody wants to win.
So the top 3 teams of each group will qualify for a super round. Teams seeded in Group A will play teams seeded in Group B. At the end, the top 2 teams, the 2 teams with the best record, will advance to Tokyo. And the system will be the same with pool play and the super round also for the other 2 tournaments. Only the Asia-Oceania tournament that we are drawing in a minute will be an 8-team competition. It will happen in Shanghai, China from 24th to 28th September. And let's take a look to the composition of the pool of teams. It will be 6 teams from Asia. That is world number 6, Chinese Taipei, China, world number 9, Philippines, number 14, number 26, South Korea, Indonesia at number 42 in the world record, and Hong Kong, number 46. 2 national teams come from Oceania, and that's world number 8, Australia, and world number 12, New Zealand. As you see, we have already 2 national teams seeded. That's China in Group A, China is the host nation, and Chinese Taipei in Group B. Chinese Taipei is the best ranked team in the area. So we will have a draw for the national teams from Asia. That will be a total draw. They will be placed either in Group A or Group B. We will then make sure that Australia and New Zealand are in two different groups. So the draw for these two national teams will be about the group and the seeding. They will be seeded 4. So one will be in Group A, one will be in Group B. Now, I'm becoming a little envious, Tommy, because you are joining our Naomi. She's the rookie on the WBSC staff, and she gets started with this very important task.
Exactly.
So 2 times envious now. Anyway, let's proceed. You see the 4 bowls, each contain either white or golden spheres. The white spheres are about a letter and the number. That's the seeding. The golden spheres are about the name of a national team. Obviously, you have 4 in the bowls regarding Asia and 2 in the ones regarding Oceania. Let's proceed and go see the first seed, the first white sphere. Naomi will hand the little ticket with the seed, and Chairman Velasquez will let you know.
B3.
So we are going to add a team to Pool B with Chinese Taipei. Let's see which nation.
Hong Kong.
So Hong Kong joins Chinese Taipei in Group B. Let's proceed with another seeding, another combination of number and letter.
A2.
So we add a team to Pool A and a competitor for China. Let's see which nation.
South Korea.
So China and South Korea in Group A. The 3rd seed in Asia-Oceania qualifier.
A3.
So the next team will join China and South Korea. Let's find out who.
Philippines.
Philippines is A3 in Group A. Let's go find out. We shouldn't have a surprise here, but anyway. It's always good to be certain.
B2.
So this national team joins Chinese Taipei and Hong Kong. The confirmation comes now.
Indonesia.
So Indonesia is the 6th and last national team from Asia. Now we are going to find out in which group New Zealand and Australia will play. First, the seeding.
A4.
So we are completing now Group A with
New Zealand.
So New Zealand joins China, South Korea, and Philippines. Again, we shouldn't have a surprise here, but let's take a look.
B4.
Everything okay? And again, this is not supposed to surprise you. Let's find out.
Let's see. Australia.
So in the Asia-Oceania Olympic qualifier happening in Shanghai, China from 24th to 28th September, we will have in Group A China, South Korea, Philippines, and New Zealand, and in Group B, Chinese Taipei, Hong Kong, Indonesia, and Australia. We will now see a projection of the schedule of this tournament. We will naturally have more details on the schedule, including the times of the games at a later stage. You see, the tournament will have round-robin play in 3 days, and the super round with A-seeded team play B-seeded teams, the top 2 teams of each group, on the 27th and 28th of September. The winner will proceed to Tokyo. Tommy, let's give a first look to these groups. Where would you be more happy to compete?
It's a balanced group. Basically, the teams wins each other. For example, you have, when you look overall, you look Taipei, that's win with New Zealand, with Philippines. You take China, and China wins over Australia. And that's create a balance in the both group. At the end, Taipei win in Chiba, if you remember, at the 2018, but 2 weeks ago in Jakarta, Indonesia, China win over Taipei. So you have a good balanced groups.
And I believe it's going to be a lot of fun, especially in the super round, the 4-team super round.
Yes.
We will see. Naomi, how was this first experience? Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready. I'm ready for this adventure to start. And I'm looking forward to this tournament to see who wins a ticket to Tokyo.
Okay, so that's all for now, but we will be back in a few minutes for the Europe and Africa draw. I hope to find you back and have a nice rest of the morning.